Hey everybody, Kevin here, and here's a little something for your performance edge. And I'm gonna ask you a question because who do you have around you that supports the bigger unknown future you? Think about that for a second. We have all kinds of people in our lives, who we, entrust with our time and our energy and the things of the day to day. But let me tell you something, I think you need to develop what's called a perimeter of possibility. And the perimeter of possibility is the group of people who are for you and with you about the bigger things, the crazy stuff that you would never say out loud to anybody about this thing that maybe you might want to try or you might want to do or you might want to accomplish, or the dream or the aspiration or whatever that is. So much of that lives in us in a dormant sense. We've got no one to share it with. We might think about it in the car. We might think about it on a Saturday when we're walking around, or maybe when we're at the beach. Whatever that is, but we need people in our lives who think big with us. And in some cases, think bigger. I love that reputation. I love the reputation of being the guy who is going to challenge you to think big enough. You need that in your life because so often we shrink things down into whatever we can control. And sometimes, just sometimes, it's in the fear of loss of control where we find our superpowers. The stuff that lives and breathes within us, the potential that needs to be unleashed and just ignited. And so here's the thing. So who are those people? Who are those people in your life when you would sit down and you would say, hey, here's this thing I want to do. Here's this thing I'm thinking about becoming. I want to be here. Who are those people? Make the list of your perimeter of possibility because it's a powerful exercise. Because what we begin to start understanding is maybe, not all the times, but maybe we need to invite new and different people into our lives. Maybe we need to pursue that mentor, that person who's out there who is further ahead of us, who when we say something that they don't look at you like you're crazy. Maybe, just maybe, we need to surround ourselves with someone who's failed a little bit, who's tried a few things that didn't work, who has incredible wisdom because they put themselves out there. Because I'll guarantee you this is crazy, but when you get around people in your perimeter of possibility who are kind of out there, I'm telling you, it's kind of funny that you start to realize they have a circle of perimeter of possibility. And maybe you can enter into that circle and be part of that. I've learned that being a part of masterminds. Being around people who are further than me has inspired me to think bigger about myself in ways I never have before. And I believe that we can craft our own masterminds just by doing this exercise of the perimeter of possibility. Hey, put that in your pipe and smoke it. And always remember this, because those are huge invisibles. We see success in people, but we don't see all of the work that goes on. There's no such thing as overnight success. It's like over decade success. It's with all the people who they surround themselves with that lift them up, that tell them they believe in them, that will walk alongside them when they fail, and then take out the learning and the wisdom and then leverage it for the next thing. Hey, listen, when you do that, it is powerful. And I just want to encourage you, hey, make that list, think really big, and like I said, it's an invisible, right? Hey, when you see the invisible, you become unstoppable. Do some damage. And hey, get that perimeter of possibility laid out. Build those breakfasts, build those lunches, build that time and commit that time to being with those people who will think big enough and smile when you dream, right? Get excited when you dream. Get jacked when you start telling them, that sounds crazy. Yes, ... Let's talk. So hey, do some damage out there. We'll see you next time. Whoop!